Hi there, it's Paul Mitchener here, and I'm here to talk about the Liminal RPG, which is the game in the Kickstarter for which you're watching this video. So what I'm hoping to do with this Kickstarter and the game is absolutely wow you with the art, the writing, the people we've got involved. It's going to be great. So, if you're at all interested in the concept, I think you should back it. Okay, so let's be a bit more specific on what the book's about and what's in the book. So the concept of Liminal is it's set in the modern day UK, where there is something called the hidden world, where magicians, vampires, ghosts, the fae, werewolves and so on are real. And a lot of places have a certain sort of mythological twist to their history and to what's going on there. So the player characters in this game are people called liminals, who, have some take in both the real world, the ordinary world, and the hidden world. They might be, a member of P Division, a special force in the police, investigating Fortean crimes. Or, more fantastically, themselves a magician, or a changeling, or a werewolf, or something of that nature. And a group of these player characters, the liminals, form what we're calling a crew. A crew is, a big building block of the game. A crew has assets, and it also has relationships with some of the big factions in the game, such as the Council of Merlin, these very conservative magicians, the Sodality of the Crown, who are basically vampires who want to control the country, or certain of the major Fae courts. These are all factions, much bigger than the crews of player characters, and the crew has relationships with these factions. And as well as that part of the crew design, there's various hooks into situations they might be interested in. And the game goes into definite guidelines to use these hooks, use the faction relationships, to design cases, which are, if you like, the mysteries or the adventures that the crew take on. So, outside of this big structure, the game mechanics for resolution is relatively straightforward. Each character's got a bunch of skills. You roll 2 6-sided dice, add your skill level, and compare with a challenge level, which is 8 unless there's other opposition. One thing you can do if you fail a roll is spend will. Will's a finite resource, but you can spend will on a 1-to-1 basis to boost your roll. That's it for the basics. So, outside the basics, each player character has a drive, which will give them a certain amount of XP when they follow it, and help them recover will to a limited extent. There's magic of various types available. For example, geomancy, which is, the force of being one with the land around an area. Blessings and curses, weathermonger, I don't know, or necromancy. So, going on from magic, the book also goes into details of, places throughout Britain, and a couple in Northern Ireland. So these places, it's not a big gazetteer going into every town and sort of historical site. It's just a smattering of things. I found interesting and know a bit about. And they're going into the whole book. Then there's sort of people and creatures, and of course a bunch of, sample cases as well to get everyone started straight away. Okay, so I think that's all I want to say for the video. It's been 5 minutes more or less, so thank you for bearing with me. And, well, I can chat to you in the Kickstarter comments. Okay, bye.